good morning, everyone. So we're going to go over this Connor Murphy Leaks channel. That's 155 subscribers. And this whole channel is about him mocking Leo. There's a lot of different videos in here where he is mocking Leo, and it's disgusting. I didn't want to make a video on this. I didn't want to talk about this psychopath. But so the whole story is, I was hoping Leo's mother, her name's Tana, if you don't know, wouldn't find these videos. I was hoping that it would never happen. But when John Bravo made the video, I knew.
I wish I never saw this. I don't suggest.
I knew she would see it because Tana watches Bravo's channel, right? And once I knew Bravo released this video, I knew we were screwed. I was hiding it per se from Tana because I knew it wasn't going to do anything for her. It wasn't going to bring her peace. It was going to cause her heartache. It was going to cause her a lot of pain. And when she found out about Connor Murphy's terrible, disgusting lawsuit, I mean, seriously, he deserves to be sued, because there's still people like Leo's mother, like Lucy. They're still mourning the death of Laith Algaz, and you are going to mock his death? Nothing is funny about this. Nothing is funny. So let's go back. And I don't want to bring any publicity to Connor Murphy's YouTube channels at all. But I feel like these need to be talked about because a lot of these videos have everything to do with Leo. I mean, right here alone is him using Leo and changing his voice. I mean, how disgusting is that?
I am the best friend of Connor Murphy's worst enemy, which makes me Connor's best friend, for Connor's only enemy is himself. But for now, you can call me Judas. Connor's mendacity has gone too far. His chicanery must come to an end. I have accessed Connor's iCloud account, and I intend to seize this opportunity to
I don't even know if that scar is actually real or not. It kind of looks fake to me, but if it is, it's definitely deserved.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please let me out. Please let me out.
To get her yourself.
If you look at this man and you look at his pupils, you know he's on some serious drugs. He's lost a lot of weight. He's lost a lot of size. He looks like he's on crack. I mean, the dude is just completely out of his head and always has been. He's a downward spiral of it's just insane. Like, I never understood why Tony brought him over. So here's the backstory. If you want to know the backstory of Connor Murphy. So Leo was already in Thailand with Tony. Leo is all about loyalty. If he's friends with you, he expects you to be loyal to him, right? Well, he was living in Tony's house. Tony was paying for that. Leo didn't ever need really any money. If he needed a little bit of money, he'd ask Tony, and Tony would give him Leo is a minimalist. Like he never needs money. And when he does, you're talking 20, 40, 50 bucks tops, right? He can live his life with a little bit of money at a time. Now, with that being said, Tony was talking about bringing Connor Murphy over. Now, why would Tony bring Connor Murphy over? Well, because Connor Murphy has a large following, right? And if they put Leo's following together with Tony's following and Connor's following, it's just a common YouTube, money grab, basically, right? Well, Leo was totally against it. Leo never liked Connor Murphy. Never, ever liked Connor Murphy. He personally, despised him. And he told Tony not to bring him over, and he expected Tony to be loyal to that. But Tony wasn't, obviously, and brought him over anyway. And Leo told Tony, I will not be in any videos with Connor Murphy. And I won't even be seen with Connor Murphy. And he wasn't. He was not. Tony had them two separated completely. So now you see all these videos of Connor Murphy, and he can only talk about Leo, right? Now, with that being said, Connor Murphy was only there for a couple weeks, and then Leo was all of a sudden murdered. The coincidence in that is just insane. Now let's continue. Maybe Leo will join you, or maybe what she said, maybe Leo will forgive you when you join him in hell. Why? What is he leaving breadcrumbs? Is he trying to act like he was the one that did it? Leo never liked you, bro. And then to tell you more backstory, because I know a lot of the story. If you figure out who I am, you'll figure out why I know so much. Leo was, when Connor Murphy came over to Thailand, Leo was working on leaving Thailand. He was thinking about going to Portugal. He was thinking about going back to the United States. He wanted to leave Thailand all because of this guy, because he knew he was a fucking Looney Tune.
Oh! Barry, what did we just talk about last night? What the fuck? You're grabbing the knife on a fucking camera! No more touching knife! No! No! Fucking Christ! Oh!
Now ICU said that she was hiding her wound on her arm. I don't see it in this video at all, but whatever. I don't buy that, but okay, let's continue. This is a giveaway. It's like he's always using golf clubs. And like I talked about in my last video, if you haven't seen my last video, where ICU literally finds the murder weapon. Like, why is he always using golf clubs?
Do not watch the Konosis YouTube channel. It's filled with more of Connor's life. I am the only source of truth. Do not watch the Konosis YouTube channel. It's filled with more of Connor's life.
See, he's always using Leo's voice, right? He can't help himself. Okay, well, that's pretty much it. But anyway, with that being said, there's also another video out there which is extremely disturbing, but I'm not going to get involved in that. I didn't see this one.
Okay, have you seen the movie Cinderella?
Yeah.
Yeah? I think I'm Princess Fairy.
I'm not so, I'm the king.
Okay, you're the king, I'm the princess. Okay.
This is the update I have. And me analyzing Connor Murphy, here's what I can tell you about Connor Murphy. Connor Murphy will do anything, and I mean anything, for views to become viral, right? And he is such a psychopath, such a narcissist, that he will literally do all of this just to become viral. He has figured out that if he does things that are extremely off the wall, nuts, insane, crazy, that it's the quickest way that he can become viral, the easiest way he can become viral. And he knows that. He wants people to talk about him, like you and I, right? He wants us to talk about him. He wants us to discuss him. He wants people to think he's insane because it's the quickest way he can become viral. Because that's what Connor Murphy does. That's all he does. He lives on YouTube. He's on drugs. Obviously, you can see it in his pupils. And he has a fixation with Leo, even we're, a complete year and a half after the death of Leo. It's either he's admitting guilt because he was definitely there the same time Leo passed, or, I mean, I don't know. As I revisit this whole thing, you know, for the longest time, I thought it was the bar owner, right? I thought it was the bar owner down in Pattaya that had something to do with the murder. And I still do, because of what happened the night before and how I released that story on my old YouTube channel. And I leaked all the translations of the girl and how, you know, Leo got in that little altercation with that girl the night before. And then I believe that girl went back to the bar where she works and told people that what happened, what transpired, even though Tony gave her money. And, but now I'm starting to feel like Connor Murphy has something to do with it. And, you know, I did 2 podcasts with Tony, and you can see those on my Rumble account if you want. You just have to search Anabolic How To. And I kind of feel like he knows something still to this day, but he just won't admit it. Even though I interviewed him 2-3 times and found out a lot of information that no one else found. But I still think he knows something. So, all right, that's all I got for you right now. There's other videos I need to visit. There's a lot of other things I need to cover, but that's all I have for you right now. Thank you for watching. God bless.